she messaged me. It's like, oh, what's the best time to have sex? I'm like, oh, and I just said morning. And then she gives me like a whole paragraph saying, I love morning, but I also love evening. I'm always so fucking horny. You know where I can find hard cock? And I told her, well, mine's hard, but if you're looking for big, you're not gonna find it here. And she said, I asked for a hard. I didn't say if I wanted big. I'm like, oh, well then, you came to the right place. and then I said, how hard do you like it? Do you like it half chub or like full blown hard on torpedo? And she never messaged me back.
Those ones are. I had one of those, and like she kept saying like, she pretty much kept asking me like for money, like secret ways to like ask me for money. Oh, send me this, and you can watch the rest of this video. I'm like, bitch, I'm already paying $5. Subscribe to this. I gotta pay more. What kind of bullshit is that? And she was saying, oh, I'm in the mood for cappuccino. Can you send me a tip? Fuck you.
Why are you guys paying for this?
Because it's
To be-
interesting.
To be honest, I really have no idea.
I like it. I like the amateur porn, the style.
It does. There's this. Okay. There's this.
Better than all the mainstream stuff.
Yeah, there's this one I subscribed to until I figured out that she's a bit of a tease. Like her subscription is like fairly cheap, maybe $9 to $10 a month.
Mm-hmm.
But she'll send you like these messages, and they have like these paywalls behind it. So it's like she'll send you like a whole 1 hour video or like maybe a 30-minute, 20-minute video, and then the caption is, oh, watch me get fucked, like actual fucking sex.
Yeah.
But you have to pay to unlock those videos.
Yeah. I hate those.
Yeah. And she puts on the price $59.99. I'm like, bitch, I'm not paying $60 just to watch 14 minutes of you getting fucked.
Some of
For
these
one video?
Yeah,
Some
for
of
one
these
fucking
bitches,
video.
real life, have the audacity to charge $25 for their subscription. I'm like, fuck
I know,
you.
fuck,
Because
dude.
people
You're
actually
not even.
pay.
I'm not paying that
Fuck
shit.
no.
That's probably how they make their living, honestly.
They probably do.
Most of them.
Yeah, but I'm not fucking
A lot of them
paying
are. A lot of them
$25.
are actual like.
They're all too good to work at McDonald's.
They are.
do
They're all.
porn.
They're all
Yeah.
adult stars, but I'm like, I'm not paying some fucking random bitch on Instagram $25
Oh, hell no.
when a porn star is only charging me $6.
I know, right?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck, kiss my ass.
You know what? I look for deals. Sometimes I'll have,
That's what I'm saying. These
yeah.
bitches really have the audacity
Yeah.
to try and charge that much.
You look for deals?
No, for real. There's like
Porn
deals.
on a budget?
No, there's like these literal deals where it's like
Coming in
subscribe.
numbers.
No, it's like subscribe for like 30 days and you can get my subscription for $3. So I'll give
I
give
do
her
that
$3
sometimes.
and it's like a whole month.
Yeah, I do that sometimes too.
Yeah.
And then you cancel it and you
Yeah.
find another person for $3.
Yeah, exactly.
Not really. I'll keep it sometimes.
Yeah, if it's good, I'll keep it.
It's interesting. You should get one for Christina.
No.
I'm not talking about that, Eddie. I'm just talking about like both of them subscribe. It could be like a date thing or something. I don't know.
Dude, that's even worse.
OnlyFans and chill.
Dude,
Gross.
that's even fucking
Well,
worse.
that's gross.
Dude.
I never noticed. Okay, I saw this earlier. I wasn't gonna bring it up until we went live. You have a can wedged
yeah, I
in
just see
between.
it. I just saw it.
Wedged in between your bed.
I forgot.
Why do you have
I
that?
try to leave it up there sometimes and I just fucking fall asleep. So I probably killed it and then just knocked out. And then when I woke up in the morning, I knocked it over.
It looks strategically placed there.
Dude, it fell through like this little crevice right behind the bed.
Are you ever gonna take it out?
Yeah, I just forgot about it.
Eventually, yeah.
Until I brought it up.
Dude, you fucking missed me falling down a hill earlier today.
Wait, okay, so how'd that go?
Oh, I didn't make it.
Yeah,
I mean, I went all the way over there just for them to tell me, never mind.
Yeah, they
They told you never mind?
Yeah.
because they had already been shooting for like maybe like 45 minutes to like an hour, and Chava came at the very tail end where I was the last person to get like
I told them,
Booted.
yeah.
I told them, just start without me, because I got like one line anyways. I'm going to be the guy that's like, no, I don't want to go up there. So I'm like, just start without me, then we'll just shoot my part last. And I get there and like everybody already left.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I mean, it was super. She tries to be organized, but it's like.
I know.
I know she was telling people like, oh, your part's done, you can leave. Like, bitch, I still got my part to do. But whatever.
Yeah, I had to fill in for Miguel, who's gonna be Legolas.
Uh-huh.
So, okay, so they had like everything. They had like a really like a blonde wig, and I had to put it on. It was fucking annoying because it kept getting caught on my stubble, so I had to pull it out. But they wanted to shoot that dark wraith scene where all the hobbits are like underneath the log, and the wraith is just like above them in the movie.
Oh yeah.
So
They
they
said
found,
rape. A really dark rape scene.
With hobbits.
with hobbits. No, that's what happened with Chava when they were playing D&D. And that
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, that's
got-
right.
he
You
got-
you get fucked by what, a troll or
No,
an
by
orc?
goblins. So they found this like nice place, and it was like really great strategically placed where there's like a tree, and it looks like people can hide underneath it, and then somebody can climb on top of it. So it was perfect. The only thing is, it was on it was like off the trail, on this semi-steep hill. Like you can easily make it down if you're careful, and you can easily get back up if you like go a different way. But my dumbass was like, "Oh, okay, let me see how I can do it." And there's this branch right in front of me, so I grab it and and I pull it, right, to find out. Oh yeah, that's sturdy enough. That was my mistake. So I'm going downhill, hoping that if I start to slip, I can hold on to it, right, and kind of catch my balance and make my way down safely. So that happened. I slipped. I pull it, and it breaks off.
How high are you off the ground?
Yes.
I just slipped and then went back like that. Just like slipped. My feet came off of me.
You did the Charlie Brown.
I did.
You're the guy in the wet floor sign, just in the air.
That happens. So I grab the branch, pull it, it breaks, and I'm like, ah, crap. And then I go back, and I land with like my elbows down,
Oh,
and I slid down the hill.
backwards?
No,
Oh, forwards.
forwards. And then I got like bruises, not bruises, scrapes or abrasions on my elbows, both my elbows right here.
Are you gonna sue Blue Hour Crew?
I should. I fucking should. They didn't even pay me workman's comp for that.
Wait, you guys got paid?
No.
I strictly do.
And you know what's even more
And
funny?
beer.
Matt caught that on video.
That's gonna be on there.
Yeah.
It's gonna be.
It's gonna be on
God.
there. Yeah.
It's gonna be weird. They make some weird shit.
Oh, dude, they hella do.
I like it. What's the one? They haven't released the one you guys filmed.
Which one?
The Italian one.
No, dude, I don't even know what's going on with Batgirl anymore.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
that one?
I don't either. I had fun filming that one too.
The last time
Those
I
are
talked,
dude, those are planned and those are fun.
Yeah.
So when you're trying to do, it felt like a real shoot that we were
Yeah.
trying to go for.
Yeah.
And then nothing happened with it because Corey does. I don't know. I think. I think one of their friends was busy and he couldn't do like the film score.
Yeah, she wants it to be scored, but I'm just like, ask me. Like, you have friends in bands, ask them to do it. Ask
Well,
Miguel.
It's
ask
not
Booker.
bands to do it. It's like one person. Think of it like EDM music production, but with like just movie sounds.
I don't know.
That's what she wanted.
I told her she.
I have no idea how to do that.
Yeah, I'm tired of bugging her about it because I've been bugging her for like the
Yeah.
past 2 years.
the last
It's
time,
been 2 years.
yeah, it
yeah.
has been. I think the last time she mentioned anything about it, or I mentioned it to her, was the fact that she doesn't want to bother the guy. Like, hey,
Yeah,
is it done or not?
Then just go to somebody
that's
else.
what I
Exactly.
said. And she's like, I don't have anybody. He's like the only person that could really do it. I'm like, well, you're not putting much of an effort.
Just release it, dude. Honestly, you want to get it scored, go to somebody and just release it.
Dude, go to Fiverr.
Just make your own. I'm
I'm
pretty,
pretty
sure,
sure
she
somebody
can
can score your thing on Fiverr.
That's not bad. And then
Yeah.
if you kind of like what they're going for, they don't give you like the full thing.
Yeah,
What the hell's Fiverr?
Fiverr is an app
Oh.
where you.
it's a website actually. Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
it's
Like Craigslist.
No.
Yes and no.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Craigslist for like services. So say you
okay.
need like a logo made, and just there's a ton of people that just give you like chicken scratch or whatever. You give them $5.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's like different tiers too, to where like, okay, I'll give you like a rough outline that's like $5, but then if you pay them like $10 or $15, they'll be like, okay, I'll finish it all, and then I'll give you
A dick pic.
no. I think they do sometimes,
And if you ask for
Yeah.
it, they might give you a
I'm pretty
dick pic.
sure if it's as weird as Craigslist.
but they'll give you like the finished product plus 2 other designs, and then they'll give you like the Photoshop file.
What if you send them a dick pic and it was like, can you make something out of this? Make
Put a little hat on it.
make a doodle or something.
There's this guy on YouTube that pays voice actors from Fiverr to like act out JoJo Bizarre Adventure scenes, but
Okay.
with lolly voices.
My God.
It's fucking stupid and funny at the same
want to see
time.
that.
You just hear like that one, the scene where Dio is fighting Jotaro, and in the original scene, they go muda 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 muda, but with the lolly voice actors, it's like really high pitched girls doing muda 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 muda.
That's so
It's fucking stupid.
Dude. Who pays for that shit?
Apparently he did. A guy's like an actual professional voice actor too. Like he worked on shows as well.
The guy paying other people on Fiverr.
That's why he can fucking
He's
afford
like,
it.
oh, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah. He's from the UK and he moved to Japan. I forgot his name. His name is Connor, but I forgot his YouTube channel.
Dude, I'm still trying to go to Japan.
You're not, or you still are?
I am.
I want to. I don't think right now is a good idea to
It'd
go.
be nice. Yeah, not now, but it'd
If,
be
if
nice.
the Olympics don't get canceled, then we're Gucci. I'll go. But if they do get canceled, that's a whole different story.
Yeah, that's a sign that like, yeah, this shit's serious.
I don't think it's as. I think people are kind of over exaggerating a little bit.
I don't think it's over exaggerated.
I think it's
I do think
over-exaggerated.
it is misinformation.
Yeah,
I mean, you should
misinformation.
exaggerate health risks, but it's probably
I think like it is a thing to worry about, but it's not the end of the world.
we'll see. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
A lot of people
Stay
haven't
tuned
died.
for season 2 of Earth.
A lot of people are fucking cured from it, aren't they?
They're recovering. I don't think they're cured per se, but they're recovering.
Like 3 people died.
It's a different strain. It's a stronger strain, but I mean, we adapt to it too.
Yeah.
You know, except for like old people and babies.
And people.
Yeah,
who
see,
have-
all the people who died were old. I'm like, they were gonna die anyways.
Yeah,
like they don't
old-
count. They're not a statistic.
old people and people who have like immune deficiency syndromes. Like
Well,
people,
that's fucked up. dude.
They're not part of. They're gonna die anyways. They were on a ticking time clock at this point.
I'm not gonna lie. There are some people that I've seen.
It's not
Deserved it.
It's not
No,
old
that,
ass
like,
people. It's
that-
not old ass people. It's
It is
fucking-
old ass people.
It's not just old ass people. It's
Yeah.
also people in like their 60s.
That-
So they're not just gonna
Yeah.
die.
I think after 65, it's like, okay, you're out of the statistic.
Oh my god.
You're out of the research.
Well, no, it should be the fucking whoever's like CNN or whatever news media is providing the information. I think they should give that information. Like, this is old people. This is within this age group. Watch out.
Yeah.
But they're just scaring everybody.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you wonder why Trump is calling them fake news.
It's
Dude,
just
it's everybody.
misled
It is
news.
everybody.
Yeah, it is everybody.
Even Fox News.
And it's pretty much, I don't know, what I've also heard is like you can just prevent it by just basic shit. Just wash your hands, stay clean. And
That's the number one way to prevent
It's a cold.
infection.
Yeah.
It's a
It's a
cold.
flu.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know.
But-
like I said, I think it is something to worry about, but like it's not the end of the world.
The thing
No,
that's
it's
scary about it is that it's more contagious than like the flu.
Sex. Oh.
So
Really?
Yeah. So okay. So there's a 2-week incubation period, which means you may have the disease
And not know it.
and not know it and not
No symptoms.
exactly no signs or symptoms, but you have it, and you can transmit that to people. Like if you have it, Miguel, you can easily transmit that to me and Chaba right now,
Thanks for saying
and we
that.
wouldn't know it.
You're welcome.
Thanks for saying that.
That's the scary part.
That's why I'm saying it's not
Hey, you know what?
over-exaggerated.
If we get it though, we can go to Japan.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know
Because
what
also,
else?
also
Ticket
if you
sales are cheap right now.
also if you get it, I heard if you get it once too, you pretty much it's like chickenpox. You can't get it again.
No, I heard this one, I heard this one guy who recovered got it again.
Oh my god, dude, that sucks.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I say we just die of coronavirus out there. Fuck it.
Go out there, just drink hella Coronas.
Shit, nobody's buying them. All to ourselves.
I think that was started by Bud Light. I think Bud Light started the name
Coronavirus.
Yeah. Oh, you know what else? If we get it, we get to miss out on work too.
Hey,
Fuck
workman's
yeah.
comp.
I like how it worked. They started giving everybody like their own hand sanitizer bottles. Like, what the fuck is that gonna do?
It's pretty preventable if you
Not
use
really.
hand sanitizer. Yeah.
Okay, I can't take that with me on like job sites,
Yeah,
and
you
like
can.
no one else is gonna use it on job sites, so it doesn't matter.
It's yours
I'm
anyways.
preventing it from spreading from me, but I don't think everybody else is doing that. So it's not really.
You
It's
pretty
not a
much, as
reason.
long as you like wash your hands and just use like a bunch of Purell, you're like already winning.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like you're all right if you got
me.
that.
But what if someone else gives it to me?
No one's
And I
gonna
don't
give it
even
to
know
you if
about
you have that shit. I'm about to give it to Rambo in a second. I want to give it to Eddie hard. I'm gonna give Eddie the coronavirus hard.
Dude, you got coroned.
Dude,
I'm gonna get you CD.
What's your-
CV. God damn it. I messed with the joke up.
Ew, dude.
CV.
What's your problem with me, anyways, Chavo? I thought we already established it. I'm taller than
No.
you. I'm skinnier than you.
No, I just I don't know.
You wear glasses.
I don't wear glasses. I have better eyesight than you. I
You
can
don't-
read better than you.
What's
I
your
can talk
bet-
better than you. I can text better than you.
You can't say Mississippi though.
Mississippi.
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 Mississippi. I mean, is
You're
it
dressed like Kurt Cobain. I don't know why.
Oh, it's the jacket.
It is the jacket, and you got a worn out
flannel?
Operation Ivy.
It is the
You
flannel.
talking shit about flannels,
Yeah.
fatty?
My ex-girlfriend.
Are you trying to throw shade right now, fatty? Just fucking killed those chicken nuggets.
Oh yeah, dude.
Didn't even get them a chance to run.
No.
What about your chicken sandwich, huh, Fatso?
What about you, the one who brought Jack in the Box, Tubby?
I asked.
Yeah, so you're in that.
You
fat
guys actually
you're in the fat
responded.
category too.
Eddie, how much do you weigh?
I haven't checked, but I'm pretty sure I weigh like maybe 2'8", 210 maybe.
How much do you weigh, Java?
I think we're on the same.
201, bitches.
Oh.
And I'm dropping.
Nice.
Have you kept
Well,
up with like working
I'm
out?
taller than you, Chava, so
No.
that's different.
What?
I'm taller than you, so your weight is divided
By what,
up.
an inch?
dude,
the difference is like 2 pounds.
Dude, I'm taller than him by like a foot.
Yeah, but I got more muscle than you.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I'd say Chava's the strongest one in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he works a factory job.
And I used to work out.
Used to.
I still got it.
It's still there. It doesn't really go away.
Yeah, I got muscle memory. So like, if I start working out,
That's not how that works.
that is how it works.
Muscle memory is reaction stuff.
No, it's not. But anyways,
God, this is so
To answer your
boring
question,
without
no.
Corey.
Huh?
it
It's so
low-key
boring
is.
without Corey.
Yeah, because she adds the excitement, man.
She
we
adds
make
the
fun of her.
Yeah, the excitement and the unpredictability.
Yeah.
You never know what's gonna come out of her mouth.
Well, I know what goes in it.
Oh, I was about to
And
make
it's on
that joke.
YouTube.
That's right.
It's some gross ass shit.
I know.
Dude, you missed the Ugwa shows, man. The Ugwa show was pretty good.
The what?
Oh,
The
yeah.
Ugwa show.
We took
What you guys took Kiki?
we took
Yeah.
Kiki there,
Yeah.
and so Kiki was all like happy go lucky because she thought it was just gonna be
Wanna let him
like gimmicky, because she thought it was gonna be like Joey Ryan, like, oh, it's gonna be dick flips everywhere, it's gonna be funny as hell,
Yeah.
until she saw like a video of it on
Yeah.
Facebook.
She asked me, she's like, what do I expect? And I'm like, oh, shit. Oh, you're going to that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I send her like the promotional video that they give out for that weekend.
No, she asked me for one too,
And then she watched it. She was like, oh my God, dude, I'm not trying to watch this shit.
she was like, guys, wait, is this what we're really going to? She's like, I couldn't watch the whole video.
I can't. I
We're
can't
gonna see someone
stomach it.
die?
I can't stomach this. And then we had to calm her down
Yeah,
by
we-
like showing, telling her that like, okay, if anything, that's gonna be the very last main event.
That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, it's not gonna be as violent as you think, because even the death matches aren't as hardcore. At least here in California.
Yeah.
The last time me and Chava went, they weren't that bad, because the most like hardcore I've seen was just them breaking glass.
Yeah, it's pretty much all of them just crashing through shit.
Yeah.
It's really not that bad.
Yeah.
Like, there's some barbed wire, but even then, it's like...
It's
Like,
not Mick Foley barbed wire.
It's not CZW stuff.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck no, dude!
Yeah,
CZW is like
CZW, I can't stomach.
Those are death match contracts.
Yeah.
It's like we are not liable for your shit.
they
I think-
have a tournament called Tournament of Death, and they have it every year in
Yeah,
like this farm.
Yeah.
In
like
this-
middle of
yeah,
nowhere.
in the middle of nowhere, in this farm, and it's just like a tournament of death where like everything goes.
All right, how we got to rob Miguel.
All right, what do you want to take?
Actually, I got this already in my hands. If he comes back in, I'm going to hit him on the head with it.
Cool. I'll take the great white shark.
Oh, I wanted that one. Now I gotta kill you. I'm taking the shark punch mug.
Okay, I'll take his vibrator.
Oh yeah. Ah, you always want all the good shit.
I know.
Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes.
Why are you holding the stick?
I don't know. Just look the other way and I'll tell you.
It's gotta be like that South Park episode with Cartman and Kyle on the lake.
I don't know.
Where, what was it? Kyle was going to expose Cartman for something, but Cartman took him out to the lake at night, and he has like a wiffle bat, and he's trying to kill him, but it's not working. It's like, what are you doing, Cartman? I'm killing you.
I remember when they turned Cartman into a ginger. Kyle punches him, and it's just the way his body flops, and then he just keeps punching him in the face because he's so pissed at him. Okay, but anyways, yeah, Kiki was like, guys, is this what we're really going to? And I was like, oh, fuck. I was trying to, like, keep it a secret until we got there.
Yeah.
But, no, I had to tell her. We pretty much told her, that's pretty much like the last two matches, because really what it was the last two matches are death matches. And I was like, and then the rest is pretty much going to be all wrestling.
Yeah.
Just regular wrestling matches. So she still agreed, but she left early. Her and Eddie left early.
Yeah, because, dude, I have worked the night before, and I woke up around 2 o'clock in the morning. No, not 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, because I was sleeping the whole morning, and I was just so damn fucking tired. And I'm like, okay, I'll go, and depending on how I feel, I'll go with Kiki to the event, and if I feel good, then I'll stay with Chava, and then he can drop me off back home at the end. But then I was like, nope, I'm not fucking doing this.
You're just hella tired.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's cool, but there's like one thing is that you got to stand. Like there's nowhere to sit.
There's
really.
nowhere to sit.
It's the Ritz, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been there once.
It's very up close and personal.
Yeah. Which sometimes means people are standing in front of you. You can't
Yeah.
see shit. But they got a bar and stuff, and it's pretty cool.
Don't they have like ramps on the sides?
They do.
Yeah.
Just one ramp on the side.
Oh, it's just the one ramp on the
Yeah,
side?
it's one ramp on the side, and then on the other side is like the DJ booth, and they're like high up.
On the wall or on the stage?
It's like right next to the bar.
Yeah, right next to the bar
Oh, so they don't even use the stage area?
They do use the stage area.
for the entrance, but then like
And they go there for the
floor
matches.
in
On
front.
the floor, yeah, okay,
It's
okay.
it's the ring.
Got it.
You should have gone with us. You should have gone with us to the Joey Ryan one. Well, we didn't go to the Joey Ryan one, but would have took you. You would have had fun.
Trying.
Oh yeah, that was the day we were being
we were being
bitches.
assholes
Yeah, we
to
were being
you.
assholes and bitches.
What?
Yeah. Did you guys go or no?
No, we ended up going to Booker's.
They have to watch the.
To watch the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Fucking bitches.
Fuck you. Fuck you, man. That was gonna
Talking
be.
hella
That was
shit.
good. We were talking shit.
Well, who's gonna drive?
I was.
So then you could have gone anyways. You could have gone without me.
But I wanted to go with you. That was
Yeah.
the whole point.
Yeah, I know. I didn't want to go.
Because you were like, oh, let's go to the BTW, the next one. Joey Ryan's gonna be there.
No, what date?
The 20.
I think it's like the
28th
29th.
or 22nd
Yeah.
of March.
I am. If it's the 28th, I'm in LA. It's 22nd. I think I'm good.
No, 20. It's not the 22nd. It's like the end of the month.
Yeah, I'm in LA.
What are you going to LA for?
Family.
Fuck them.
I'm going to Quince.
I'm your
Oh
family
my
now.
God.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Fucking hate quinceañeras.
Quinceañeras in LA. I don't like that.
Yeah, it's family.
I get it, but oh,
It's family.
God.
I want to see because I never see them.
Is it your sister?
No.
Your brother?
No.
Your cousins, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nah.
Oh yeah, what happened to Joel?
What about him?
Where is he?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Living his life.
Is he? Where is he?
Well,
At?
he's still in the Bay.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just,
Because I haven't seen him here in a while.
yeah, no, he doesn't live here anymore.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know. I didn't know you had like 3 other brothers and sisters that
We're 5.
you didn't say.
I
anything.
have 2 brothers, 2 sisters. I have said this before.
No, you have not.
I am 4 or 5.
Dude,
No, you
imagine,
did not.
imagine my surprise when I found out he had an older brother.
Yeah, well, you knew him longer.
Yeah, but like I known him, and then I just know that he had a sister who was married with kids, and then Laura.
Well, did you ask?
I thought it was you and. Well, did you say anything?
Did you ask?
No, because I
I'm
assumed.
not gonna tell you shit if you don't ask.
I assumed it was just you and David.
No.
Nah, and then I know David, and then my surprise was like, "Who's that guy?" It's like, "Yeah, that's my brother." I'm like, "Oh shit, you have a brother?"
Yeah.
That's not David.
I think you said something about like you were watching your nephews, and I was like, David has kids.
No.
No.
David and Mary have kids.
Yeah, they're 11 now.
They're
They've only
11.
been dating for like 2 years.
I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
still getting to know him.
God, this is so
Oh,
fucking
this is
boring.
weird without Corey.
Yeah.
We should call her. We should have just FaceTimed her.
She wouldn't answer.
No.
Oh, that's right. She doesn't have an iPhone.
Oh, yeah. Fucking loser.
She needs to get on it. Okay, how was the Englander show?
Rough. I mean, it was cool.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad. There was a good turnout. There was a lot of old people. It's
bet.
like regulars at the Englander.
Oh my god.
I think it was just a lot of people waiting for Michael's show.
It was an old crowd.
Yeah. It's just, dude, it's just old people. And they're like, okay, this place is going to close down. Let's just hang out. That's all it was.
I wanted to go, but I had to work.
You didn't miss much. It sounded cool.
It sounded cool, but as far as you didn't miss much.
Did you see what I posted about you guys?
No, what?
You know how you guys have the song "Same Old Things"?
Uh-huh.
I was like, they have a song about hearing the same songs over and over again, but yet they sing the same songs over and over again.
I'm so sick of the old shit, dude.
And I told Dustin saw it, and I was like, "Don't worry, dude. I've been telling the same jokes over and over again." Are you guys still working on new shit?
Yeah.
You guys got like, as far as like newer songs than Adderall and The Atheist?
So there's that one. There's
what?
those two, and then Shark Attack. Those.
Dude, Shark Attack is my favorite.
Yeah. It's a dancing one.
Yeah,
it's not fun for us.
Right.
But it's it's fun for the crowd.
How come it's not fun for you?
Cause it's easy as fuck.
Oh, really?
I guess,
Dude, Tommy is he plays 2 chords the entire time. The only thing that changes is like how much he plays those chords. But yeah, I mean the crowd songs aren't like, they're not fun for us. It's easy. They're cool, People like them. You could dance to them. I wrote one like that, so it's gonna be like another filler song. But we're working on some more serious stuff.
I did like the one. I know you guys don't like it, but Dustin played one of the new ones. This was like a while back. A new one you guys were working on, and it sounded kind of beachy. Like kind of like you know what I'm talking about?
I think so.
I think it was one he wrote.
I think we scrapped it, or it's on the shelf. It's not scrapped; it's shelved.
I like that one though. Like when he was playing it, I was really digging it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think I asked you guys about it. You guys were like, we'll put that off for right now.
I think we were getting ready to do Texas, and then I wanted a break, so we took a really long ass break.
After Texas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did like the rest of the year not doing any shows.
Yeah, I remember that.
We only took one show last year after Texas, which was like June, in December.
Is this your guys' last show today?
That was that was the last show of the year. Like we just wanted to take a break. We've been doing the same shit over and over and over for fucking 4 years. So it's like let's go live some life. But we took the December one at Gilman with Authority Zero because it's Authority Zero.
I'm bummed I missed that one.
Dude, that was a good show.
I missed that because that was the night of my drunken mishap.
Okay, what happened?
What?
What day was
what
that?
What drunken mishap? What
The wine trip.
Wait, was
No.
that the same day?
That was the night afterwards. The trip was on a Saturday. The guys'
and then our
show was on
the day. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't want
So
to
you
go.
were hungover as fuck.
I was hungover. I was in pain from falling out of your car, and I was low key embarrassed. So like, I kind of didn't want to see you guys
Nah, dude, it would have been fine.
because I was like, oh god, like I felt like I couldn't look at you guys in the eye for a
I
while.
don't give a fuck. Dude, that was hella funny. I'm telling you, the whole car ride home, Christina's all mad at me in the,
Yeah, I was
in
about
the
to say,
back of the
Christina-
truck.
I know
And
Christina's-
I just look at you and you're just like, oh, throwing up in the bag.
I know that was gonna be a major thing. Like I know Christina's not happy with me right now.
Why? Because you have to ride in the back?
Okay, it's not that she's not happy with you. It's that she's like, I don't want to take care of drunk people ever again. I'm like, fair enough.
You guys don't even have to take care of me. Just drive me home.
I think my favorite part of
It's
that
part
whole
of taking
story,
care of you.
my favorite part about that whole story was you saying that he said, "It's okay, I have a secret technique." You put the bag over and you go, "Ah!"
I got a technique so I don't
Did I
spill
say that?
anything. Yeah.
I don't remember
you,
saying
you
that.
said that before. You had told me, I'm like, dude, just don't get too drunk. I mean, I'll take you home, just don't get super drunk. And then you got super drunk. But on the way there, you were telling me, he's like, oh, dude, I got a secret technique. I like to get a trash bag and just put it over my head, standing up upright, and then just throw up in it.
I don't fucking remember saying that.
And so when I actually saw you do it, we're like stuck in traffic on the freeway. And I just see you go, oh, standing upright. I've never seen anybody throw up like that.
Oh my god.
But I'm just glad I'm not the only one that threw up on that trip.
Who else threw up?
Like 2 of her cousins.
Oh.
Yeah, that shit was that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
But I
I want to get Eddie
thinking-
drunk. I want to see what you look like drunk.
I was actually thinking about this on the way back from the shooting that we did, the
Today?
video shoot
Today?
What did I say?
Yeah.
I said today or
I don't know.
whatever.
I thought you said the streaming. I was like, what the fuck are
No,
you talking about?
from the video shoot today, I was on my way home and I'm thinking, what if we just take a lad's trip to Tahoe, go to the casinos, and then we just get fucking hammered?
I don't drink anymore, so
Yeah, but
what am I gonna be? DD?
but
Take
you-
care of you guys?
but
No,
you'll
dude,
be
I'm
seeing
over
me-
that shit. The last person I'm taking care of was Chava, so
Yeah,
you're welcome.
Fuck you, because you know what? You deserve that for not letting me know about the taco truck.
Okay, yeah, that's
So
fair.
we're even.
That's fair.
Yeah.
but yeah,
I knew we had to leave, and so the first person that showed up was Dylan because he's like my favorites list. Because I gotta, I'm driving, so I gotta call really fast. And so he was the first person I saw. I figured he'd tell everybody, and then I guess he just told his buddy, and they went outside. He's like,
Oh,
"Oh,
to
dude, thank you."
The truck or
Yeah.
to? Oh, okay.
I called him. I'm like, "Yo, there's tacos outside," and so they were looking for him for like 5 minutes, and Christina were just eating them.
Fucking asshole. Eddie, what's the most you've gotten buzzed or even
I
drunk?
already told this on the other podcast
No, you didn't.
at my cousin's wedding.
You said you saw somebody else get drunk.
Yeah, but that was the time I was like the most buzzed I've ever been because I had maybe about 2 shots of Di Serono.
Oh, what the fuck that is?
It's like an Italian liquor. I don't even.
It's
know.
like a whiskey. I
Yeah.
think it's like a bourbon or a whiskey.
Okay.
And then I had rum and coke. About maybe 2 Michelob Ultras.
Those don't count.
And
yeah.
that's it.
That's just calories.
Those are water.
And that's it.
Those are Flint, Michigan water beers.
Ew.
Fuck.
I hate those beers, dude.
Yeah, they're awful.
That's the most I've ever been buzzed.
Miguel.
Oh, you guys know my story.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we're
he
repeating the
fucking
same
beat up 2
stories.
women.
I didn't beat them up.
You pushed them. You pushed them
I gave
hard.
one a love
You
push
pressed
and
them.
then
You
one a
pushed
love
them
sleep.
hard.
Is that really what you want to do? Get drunk in Tahoe?
Well, you said it. It's like, hey, I haven't seen Eddie get drunk, so I'm like,
I haven't.
if I'm in the company of friends who
Dude, casinos are sad.
No, they're
they
not.
are fucking sad.
No, yeah, dude, they're sad.
No, they're not.
They're totally sad.
I like them.
And they just smell like cigarette smoke. Like
Depends on
old
which ones you go
cigarette
to.
Smoke.
That's why Chava likes them.
Depends on which ones you go to.
There's a bunch of old people and they're just
No, it's
throwing their
not.
money away. That's all it is.
But you make bank there sometimes. I made $1,000 there
Sometimes,
once.
yeah.
Or,
What'd you do with it?
Pocketed it.
What'd you do with it?
Pocketed it.
You spent it. What did you do with it?
I don't remember. I just put it in my bank.
Oh, okay. And paid some bills.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or what we can do, we can go
To a strip club.
and that too.
You guys want to go to a strip club next week?
No.
Come on.
You
I'm
guys can
working
go.
next
Let me
week.
know how it goes.
Do you want to go
I'm working next week.
on Sunday?
Yep.
God damn it.
What we can do is if you clear up your schedule, maybe I think it's June or July. No, it's June. Definitely June. We can go to the Ren Fair in Tahoe.
God damn it, no.
What the fuck is the Ren Fair?
Renaissance Fair?
Oh, call it the Renaissance Fair.
We in the community call it Ren Fair.
You're lame.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going
You're
to kill
losing.
you one of these
Okay.
days.
Okay, so it's
That's why I hate you. You shorten stuff that isn't meant to be shortened.
okay. We can go to the Renaissance Fair in Tahoe. It would be in the woods.
I may
Interesting.
Immersion.
I may take you up on the offer, but I don't really want to spend the night.
Will they have
Gay dudes?
and will they have archery
On
range?
actresses?
Yeah,
Like anybody can go and shoot? Or you got to pay?
you might have to pay, but
So you got to pay to get into the fair?
yes.
And then you have to pay to shoot?
No, I don't think so.
Do I have to-
I have no idea, to be honest with you. But I did see the last time I was there with a buddy of mine. There was an archery range, but they give you like these. I wouldn't say
Like I would want to bring my stuff and then just shoot.
you're gonna have to talk with them to see if they'll let you. But the last time I was there, they give you like these bows. They're not childish toys, but you can tell like it could be a child toy, but it's not a child toy. They're like somewhere in between, like real bow and child toy.
Got it. Okay.
But there is,
Oh, that's just like flimsy.
yeah,
They feel flimsy.
Yeah.
Like, did you shoot them?
I
when
did.
you were there?
Yeah,
Like your dick.
but I don't remember if I spent money or not on it.
What did it? Did you shoot from the thumb, or did it have like a little rest for the?
They had a
arrow?
little rest on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I shoot.
Okay. But there's also this like combat demonstration where they have like guys in actual like knight armor,
Armor?
and they'll
Yeah.
fight.
And it just looks awkward.
Yeah, because they're always like doing this, like putting their shields up and hitting them with swords, like up and down like this.
Dude, actual like fighting is not at all what you think it was. It's not like fast.
No, it was.
It's slow.
It was very strategic.
Because
Do I have to cosplay if I go?
You don't have to.
No, you just go.
Would you cosplay if you go?
No,
I might. Maybe I'll dress up like a hunchback or something.
Yeah.
just be you.
I just want to walk around like
You'll
that
be
the
you.
whole time. Just be in character, annoy everybody. How dare you give me a ticket, sir? I've only parked here 2 hours. It said between 4 and 6.
You gotta learn the language, man.
Yeah.
Fuck you. That was awesome.
I'm actually trying to pick up a Renaissance fair chick
Gay
to
dude?
be my lovely fucking Java. To be my lovely
Gay
fair
dude.
maiden.
When? The last time you were there?
Yeah, that didn't go so well. Found out she had a boyfriend who was next to her.
Of course.
Yeah.
Is he gay, dude? Okay, I'll stop.
He might.
I'll stop.
I don't know. So when I was there,
Should have challenged him. You should.
I should have.
You should have challenged him to a duel.
Yeah,
Should have
'Cause I-
smacked him with your glove.
I met them at the
Gay fest.
at the gay fest, the gay festival. It was at the same battle combat arena that I was telling you about, which is it wasn't even an arena. It was just like maybe 4 sticks, and there was like a string tied around them. So that was the arena.
Right.
And the guy who was like hosting it was like, "Yeah, I got a couple of chants for you to cheer. You know, it was like something, murder, blood, guts, whatever." And they were fighting, and I think that I heard the guy say, "Oh, I think he got him with the tip of the sword." And then this like cute redhead chick next to me, just like out of nowhere, just said, "Maybe we should start just a tip chance." So then I turned to my buddy. And we both gave like the signal with our eyes. We're like, "Oh yeah, we're fucking doing it." And we just all 4 of us, my buddy, me, the hot redhead chick, and her boyfriend next to her, just started going, "Just the tip, just the tip." And even the host got a good laugh about it. He even joined in. He's like, "Yeah, just the tip, just the tip."
It's crowd work, man.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun.
And then the guy was like, "Parents, and if your kids know that chant, I forgot what he said, but it was something
Your bad
funny.
parents or something
Yeah,
like that.
something like that.
At Agua, they had a match that was tables, ladders, and cocks.
Oh yeah,
God.
I missed it.
Yeah, it was
God.
awesome. I forgot his name, but it was like the dude who was like Loki, like cross dresses.
I don't even know his name.
I don't know his name, but you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Right? It was him and his tag team partner, and it was against Young Cultured Swine, the dude who kept trying to get us to buy his shirts.
Dude, I should have bought a shirt. That shirt was fucking legit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$10 it was like
too.
$10.
Yeah, $10. I should have bought it.
Yeah, they went against Young Cultured Swine, and he brought out like a big giant dildo that they had last time, and he covered it in barbed wire.
My God.
Oh god.
It was actually a good match though, but I didn't. Yeah, there was like an actual. I didn't even see the tag team titles
Oh, I saw them
above
Yeah.
until like they started climbing. I'm like, oh shit, this really is a ladder match. I thought it was like just a gimmick. It's a real ladder match, but yeah, tables, ladders, and cocks.
That's
TLC.
That's funny.
You should have been there,
That's
dude.
gross.
You should go to the next one.
It's like every month with those guys, huh?
Yeah.
I'm trying to make it.
Dude, the first time me and Eddie went, it was hot as
Oh
hell.
my god. It was like one of the hottest days.
Swamp
recorded.
bass?
Yeah.
Dude, no, well, inside it was actually really...
It was fairly cool, but
it was
oh my
pretty cool,
God.
but we showed up. We didn't know... We showed up at 5 because they said it starts at 5, but it didn't start till like 6:30.
Yeah.
But we were outside for like 30 minutes just in line. And we were like, fuck, why did we do this?
We went to a cafe that was down the street, and I had to buy a drink. So I'm like, this, I'm fucking.
Oh, yeah, that
I'm,
place closed down, dude.
Did it? Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, that sucks because they used to do stand up there like every Wednesday,
Hmm.
and like it was like one of those places, dude, where like just a whole bunch of people come out. It was like such good vibes. The dude who ran it was super cool, and this week was their last open mic, so the guy literally put 100 comics on,
Damn.
and like
That's cool.
yeah, it was cool, and like it really was a good vibe, and like it really felt like the end of something special.
That's cool.
And a whole bunch of people were there, and it was good vibes. We were just, all talking. We were all just bullshitting outside. I was only there for an hour because I just got enough work. So I'm not even gonna go up anyways because I was gonna be like 75. So I said, "Fuck that."
Damn.
Yeah, but we sent it off on a good note.
That's cool.
The dude said he didn't get out till like 1 a.m. Like the last comic didn't go on till like 1 a.m.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Were there still a
Yeah.
crowd
I
at
don't
that
know.
time? Oh, you left early.
I
Probably. But
Probably
some
there was
people-
probably
Yeah.
a few people. Who gives a shit? Yeah, that happened, and then Englander closes down. So I'm like, damn, two of my favorite spots closing the same week.
Yeah, England there's a lot more for like comedy.
Yeah,
It's got that nice room for comedy.
yeah.
And it's also like for like an older crowd too.
A little bit of an older crowd. I've had some good sets there. I've had some bad sets there. Some decent one.
I've gone to a good one that you had.
Yeah, you got into that.
Yeah.
That one was really
That one good one, yeah.
That one was my
Was that your peak?
no. Yeah, that was pretty much my peak.
That was
No,
a good one.
that was
Yeah.
my favorite one. And to be honest, like the first, I'd say 6 minutes was like improvised, because like it was a lot of shit.
Cool.
It was a lot of shit. Like I just had like the idea of, but I never really did. And so I just dig it all
You
right there.
just felt the room and it felt
Yeah.
right. Nice.
I felt it all, and I just fucking destroyed it.
Yeah, it sucks when you go to like a comedy night and like no one gives a fuck. So it
Yeah.
just makes it hard.
Yeah, it is.
Makes it hard to focus and concentrate.
That's you. Yeah, usually.
Or if it's not a comedy night and like someone says, "Hey, go do some stand up."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's some pressure.
I've gotten some alright sets when that's happened. Like I've actually surprisingly done good, but yeah, usually when I try to start and like you could tell no one cares.
Yeah.
it,
That-
it
that
really
was-
sucks. That's like me every Sunday at Mojo's. Just like go on, like no one gives a fuck, and I usually always bomb there.
You got the crowd that time at the Saddle Rack, that competition I went to.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
I think it started off like people talking, but then
Yeah.
he said like either that or you're either demons, about something about the red eyes,
Oh yeah, I forget what the
Yeah.
fuck I said.
and then like
Oh yeah, I said
Yeah.
something like I could like part of the back of the room was like kind of dark, and so I said I see your guys' eyes. Oh fuck, something like that. And then I said, but a lot of you are high, so you guys look like demons.
yeah, it's like you're either high or you're all demons or something. And
Yeah,
then, like,
something like that. I
the
forgot what I
crowd the
said.
crowd reacted to it. They laughed, and then I think after that he was just killing it.
Yeah,
Nice.
a lot of people really liked my Star Wars bit that night. Like I had hella people coming up to me and I really like that Star Wars joke you did.
Oh, the
My Star Wars Cholos one.
Mexican Star Wars.
Yeah. I love that joke.
All right, guys. One question:
No.
if you pooped out hot brownies and they smelled and taste like hot brownies, would you eat them?
So basically, if you actually pooped out
Brownies. Would you eat them?
and they're nutritious brownies.
Yes.
Would it be pop brownies?
If you want it to be pop brownies, you can.
I mean, if you have pot,
Yeah.
it's just gonna be gross going in.
Yeah.
Miguel?
It's interesting. Interesting.
So if I just shit brownies.
Yeah. You know, the smell that comes out is
Hold on.
actual oven baked.
Now, are we talking like you shit normally and then like one day you just decide, oh, I'm gonna shit a brownie, and so you shit a brownie?
No.
Because that's not clean. But if humans have always shit brownies, would we eat them?
Yes.
That's different.
the second one.
That's
yes.
That's a totally different
Yeah.
universe. That's not the universe that we live in. And
Right.
yes, I would eat them
I would too.
because it's fucking brownies. What the fuck?
That fucking question. Okay, so I was maybe 10 or 11 years old on our way back from like a field trip in Carson City, where I used to live in Tahoe. I think we were at a car museum in Reno or Carson City. Anyways, we were driving back, and my friend or some kid, I can't remember, is like in front of me, right? So he gets up, turns around, and asks me that question. And then he said it, it's exactly how I said it. If you shit brownies and they smelled and tasted like actual brownies, would you eat them? And I said, if they smelled and tasted like them, He's like, yeah, I fucking would. And he's like, yeah, dude, me too. We just shook hands.
That's gross.
Yeah.
That's in this universe, the reality universe. So that means you got a little bit of doo doo mixed in.
Yeah.
They would have some hot fudge on them though.
You ever seen that video of of the chick that did anal and the dick comes out and there's like a little bit of poop in it?
No.
And the guy asked her
No.
to suck it. And she said, no, it's poop in it. And the guy said, don't worry, baby, it's just a smell. She actually fucking sucked it off.
Oh my god, dude. Oh.
You guys remember Two Girls, One Cup?
Oh my god.
I never saw it.
Dude.
Oh, dude, let me show you.
No.
No. We're not
That was
playing game.
that was all the rage in high school.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
people
dude,
were-
it was crazy. It was like the craziest shit that was on the internet at the time.
My favorite video.
That was
about
like, yeah, that was like pre-viral shit.
it- yeah.
No, that was viral.
That
But,
dude, yeah. But that's when viral videos started happening.
Yeah.
yeah.
My,
When
favorite
YouTube started happening.
my favorite video is of the old lady reacting to it. And
Oh!
she's like, keep asking her granddaughter, it's like, Becca, what is this? Becca, what is this?
Yeah, I remember.
And then my dumb ass wanted to see it on fucking YouTube. Like, oh, let's fucking see it on YouTube.
It's nowhere.
It's not gonna be on YouTube.
No.
But I did find I don't know how they did it, but the thumbnail was of like the picture of the two girls.
Uh-huh.
So I
Yeah.
clicked on it. Oh, that must be it. Turns out it's just some guy doing a parody of it. He grabs like a little
I was about to say, did you get Rick rolled?
I think no. It was kind of Rick rolling, but not really. It was like this guy got like a small pink plastic cup and he filled it with chocolate pudding. But he put corn around it. And he started licking it. I'm like, oh, this ain't it. Being mad because it wasn't it. I'm like, fuck this shit. And I clicked out of it.
Have you guys seen Zach and Mary make a porno?
No. I've seen bits of it, though. I've seen the scene where
It's on Netflix.
I've seen the scene where she does a front flip and lands on it. And so they keep fucking it up, so she keeps doing it over and over.
I don't think that's the same one.
No?
No,
You sure?
That wasn't in the movie.
I'm pretty sure that's it.
Oh, was Seth Rogen?
Yeah. Yeah,
I
that's
don't
the
remember
one.
that scene.
You don't remember that scene?
I don't remember that scene. Okay, but anyways, there's a part where one of the girls has been complaining that she's constipated,
Uh-huh.
and so she's like, "Oh, well, we don't have to do the scene because like the whole movie is them doing anal."
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "No, anal's good when you're constipated. It loosens you up." And so like they're having sex, and the dude has to get that shot where like you pretty much see like everything going in.
Oh.
And so like something happens where they get scared, and then like the dude pulls out, and you just see, and it's just a bunch of like shit just come on there.
Gross.
It's actually pretty funny to see. It's on Netflix. You should watch it.
Probably not.
No.
Probably won't watch it, man.
It's a funny ass movie. It's like one of Kevin Smith's best, in my opinion.
He directed it?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right,
I
maybe
didn't
I'll
know.
watch it.
Yeah.
But whatever you do, don't watch Yoga Hosers.
The fuck is that?
Yeah. What the fuck is that?
It's Kevin Smith's daughter with Johnny Depp's daughter, and they have to defend the town.
Against gay people.
No, against that's Red State. That's a different movie.
That's an actual movie.
Yeah.
I'll get into it. I'll get into it. But
Instead of zombies, it's gay people.
it's Kevin Smith's
Gentrification.
It's Kevin Smith's daughter with Johnny Depp's daughter, and then they're trying to defend the town from like evil sausage Nazis that can crawl up people's butts and kill them.
Yeah. It sounds
Eddie,
very
what the
Kevin Smith-y.
fuck are you watching?
Dude, it's on fucking Netflix. Yoga Hosers is a stupid movie. I got like halfway through it. I'm like, I'm not watching it because it's fucking crap.
You know a movie I was telling you about that you said like it's actually pretty good. Rubber.
It's just a fucking tire, a sentient tire, and then he gets powers. He
you
tries
seen
to
that
like date some human person, and then he gets rejected, so he gets all depressed, and then he gets hella mad and starts killing everybody with like mind power.
Oh wow.
He literally like there's a part where he stares at a rabbit and it's just and then the rabbit just blows up. And it's like we have to like people are like
There's
fucking
an
getting
audience
guns-
watching this in real life, like
Yeah.
they're actually like backstage audience just like watching it. Dude, it's hella funny.
they actually like the people in the town are like trying to it's like they think Michael Myers is coming out so they have to like get guns and shit to defend themselves against this fucking tire. It's like in the middle of nowhere too.
Rubber, dude. It's
Oh, wow.
it's worth
I had
it.
to look it up.
It's worth it. Just get high or something and watch
Oh
it.
my god, get fucking stoned, you'll be laughing your ass off.
Dude, so
I want to see Eddie high.
I probably won't just because of my job.
Did they drug test you?
Sometimes.
Well, pot's legal.
Yeah, but doesn't mean that you can get fired from it if they suspect that you're smoking weed.
I mean, it'll be out of your system in like 2 days.
Says who? I thought it stays there for like about 30.
Yeah, if you're a
Something like
regular
that.
smoker. If you take like a
wow.
good couple hits, it'll probably be in your system for like 2 weeks.
Drink
and
lots
you
of
can,
water?
yeah, you drink lots of water. You can piss it out. Come on, Eddie, you know this.
No, he doesn't. He
He's
doesn't
in the
know this.
medicine field. He should know all the
That's
shortcuts.
actually a myth.
What?
You can't drink water and piss it out.
Yeah, you can.
Yes, you can.
I know people who've done it.
Oh,
So a friend of mine was getting a new job, right? And so he realized, oh, I'm probably gonna get drug tested, and then he forgot to like stop smoking ahead of time, like give himself a month to like cleanse, and so he had like a week to cleanse. So he said he just drank a shitload of water for like a whole week. So his piss was like super clear. I think he was like overhydrating, but like when he went to go take the drug test, like they told him, okay, we're gonna have to schedule you to come back because it's just water.
yeah, that's why.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so if you drink a shitload of water, like by the time you're like, oh, I can't drink anymore, keep fucking drinking water. And he did that for like a whole week, so it gave him another, I don't know, 2 weeks to cleanse.
I had a
But there was nothing in his piss, so
it was
so it cleaned him out.
That's one of the things where they tell you, like, don't drink a lot of water because you're going to have to come back and do it again because it's too clear. They need it to be, like, pale yellow.
There was once where I had to take a drug test, and I showered because I had to do it like first thing in the morning, and like an idiot, I pissed. And I was on the way over there, and I was like, "Oh shit, I wasn't supposed to do that." So
you're like trying to make something up.
no, I asked her that. I was like, "Hey, I forgot, but I was like, I used the bathroom before I got here," and I was like, but she was like, we can just do everything first and just drink water the entire time. Like she's like, we don't really need that much, so it's like, just get as much as you can. So I was just like chugging water. I was like back and forth to the water.
Yeah,
So, like
you
I would just do the weight test, and then I'd go get some water, and then they would check
Was
my
it physical?
vitals. Yeah, they would check my vitals and shit. And go drink some water.
They usually hold the piss test at the end.
Yeah. I had a friend who was fucking going to take a piss test, and he got the synthetic piss. And when you do it, when you get it, you're supposed to like warm it up for like, you're supposed to put it in the microwave for like 5 seconds. So it's like like just regular temperature.
Yeah.
This idiot puts it in for a whole minute.
So it's like boiling temperature.
So when he takes it to the fucking thing, he says he pours it in. That shit was steaming. And he gives it to the guy, and the guy's like, "Yeah, I know this is fake, dude."
That's all funny.
It'll start to have condensation at the round.
Fucking
I would have like gotten some toilet water, just and then my own the fake piss, so it cools down.
I don't think he knew that was gonna happen.
You know what? You know what they do now is that they'll like break open this tablet, put it in, and they'll turn the toilet water blue, so that way you can't mix it in. Yeah,
Oh, that's pretty cool.
and they tell you
Genius.
don't wash your hands afterwards because
The faucet. Yeah.
Yeah, they tell you that too, and they tell you don't flush either.
Yeah.
They don't say you can't get naked in there though, so that's what I do.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
So Red State.
I take my pants down, like
Like all the way down to your knees.
the
like-
weird, like
like
the
a little
weird kid,
kid.
like a little kid. And I just
like
piss in there.
Butters in South Park.
Oh my God.
That's how I go out. I'm like, I'm done.
So Red State is about what would happen if the Westboro Baptist Church, the one that always protests
Yeah,
at
yeah.
Comic Cons, and it's like, oh, God hates fags.
Yeah.
What if they turned extremists and started kidnapping gay people? That's a Kevin Smith movie.
That's Red State.
Red State.
That's an actual thing.
That actually happened.
I'm pretty sure they actually do shit like that.
I wouldn't.
Oh, so it's not.
Or like
It's not facts. You're just saying. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's facts.
Yeah.
There are people that are that extreme against hating gay people.
Oh yeah, dude.
I wouldn't doubt it.
So,
But yeah, that's Red State. And then
wait, that's a Kevin Smith movie?
that's a Kevin Smith movie.
Really?
A group of religious zealots kidnapped these two gay kids.
To convert them or what?
No, to kill them.
Oh my God.
There's
Yeah.
this. I got so
They
weirded
Jesse
out.
Smollett them?
Jesse Smollett, Juicy Smollett.
I can't even pronounce that shit.
I can't know.
I'm gonna kick his ass just for that.
That movie kind of weirded me out because I forgot how it starts off, but there's a scene where like one of the women in the religious group lures the two gay men into her trailer, and it's because they were gonna have sex, right? And then she's like, "Okay, here, take this beer. You know, I don't let a man in me unless he had 2 beers." So you know they're getting drunk, but they get drugged,
Right.
and then they get kidnapped, taken to like their property and their church, and the leader's like doing the sermon in front of the group, and in the middle of the altar is like a giant cross, and on that cross is a what it looks like to be like a body saran wrapped all the way out. Like you can't see his head or anything. And then he starts mumbling some religious mumbo jumbo. He takes off the head. He unwraps the head, and it's a guy who's still alive. And
Oh my God.
and we're assuming he's gay because these people hate gay people. And he just shoots him in the head.
Turns out it's
God,
just
dude.
Bernie Sanders.
That's like have you
Yeah.
played Far Cry 5? That's the exact same thing in Far Cry 5.
Oh yeah, because it's like a religious cult in Far
Yeah.
Cry 5. Yeah.
I never heard of that one. What the hell is
And
that?
so
It's a game.
yeah.
Oh, a game. Okay.
And so somehow
Thanks for
the
explaining.
FBI, the government gets involved, and they're like swarming the church, the property, and these 2 gay kids try to escape, but one gets killed by the family, and the other guy gets killed by like a police officer because he didn't know he just had a gun. He gets killed, and at the end of the day, the guy who voices Sully on Monsters Inc. he saves the day.
John Goodman.
John Goodman.
Yeah, John Goodman's in the movie. And it ends with
Gay sex scene.
no. It ends with like
Gay dudes.
you know, you hear the Armageddon trumpets sound.
The fuck is the Armageddon trumpet sound?
Okay, so close to it. Yeah, the rapture. Yeah,
That one? Okay.
Yeah.
It's like when they have a tornado.
Not the sirens, but they're like trumpets. Like
I don't know.
you know that weird noise that you see in all these alien movies? The
I don't see noises.
You know what I meant?
Oh, okay.
Didn't you
Yeah,
guys say there's a thing?
You mean
can
the
see colors?
Inception sound?
Yeah.
The bwah.
Yeah. So everybody hears that, and the leader is about to kill John Goodman, and he stops, and he's all like doing this happy dance because he thinks the rapture's coming. It turns out, but he gets arrested, and it turns out the neighboring property got so annoyed of the religious people, they wanted to fuck with them that day, and they started playing that noise.
Oh my God.
So yeah, so John Goodman saves the day.
You just explained the entire movie.
Yeah.
So now I don't want to watch it.
Don't watch it.
I didn't want to watch it.
Yeah.
Like
It sounded interesting, like at first, and now you just told the ending.
it sounds like a dumb ending too.
It is a dumb.
Are you sure it's Kevin Smith, not M Night Shyamalan?
Look it up, Kevin Smith.
Sounds like an M Night Shyamalan movie.
I saw a video. It wasn't a video. It was like maybe like a movie or something on Kevin Smith, and he's talking to like a group of people in a theater. Maybe it was after showing that movie, where he was saying like backstage details, stuff like that, and people were lining up for Q&A. And Kevin Smith said that he wanted to write the actual rapture in the movie, but then people were like, everybody else was saying you can't. I don't know how you're gonna write the rapture in the movie. You can't write the rapture. So what Kevin Smith wanted to do, he wrote it, but I don't think he had any intention of putting it in the movie. He said that in the end, you just see like a point of view camera of John Goodman's character about to be shot by the leader of the religious cult, and you just see the screen go black, and then you can kind of see like the visual of John Goodman opening his eyes, still point of view, and then you see a sword in the chest of the leader, and like these angels are all coming down fighting the religious cult.
That would have been cool. What the fuck? That would have been some crazy weird shit
Yeah.
that he writes.
And when
The rapture?
and then when he showed that to everybody was like, dude, you fucking wrote the rapture in this movie. I don't know why he didn't go with that ending instead.
Producers.
Probably.
Producers tell
Yeah.
dude, producers ruin a shitload of money or movies.
Also, it might. I don't know. Some don't do stuff because they're like it's gonna take too much to film.
That too. No, but it's mostly like just a bunch of cokeheads like
Yeah.
saying, "Oh yeah, let's do these things." Like,
Yeah.
okay, no, I have an idea. I have an
Yeah.
idea, guys.
Producers,
And
executives.
it's that shit.
That's why interspecies reviewers got kicked off of Funimation. Fuck them for that.
It's like Ghostbusters had a way different concept of what they wanted the movie to be,
Probably.
but they're like, nah, it's gonna be too much. It's gonna take like too much money to film.
Out of budget.
Yeah,
That I get.
so
That makes sense.
That's why, like, it was supposed to be like be in the future, and like they were supposed to carry wands, and like go to like a different universe.
Is
some
this
shit
from
like that.
from the mouth of
Okay.
Dan Aykroyd?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
because Dan Aykroyd wrote it.
Oh shit.
And then when they pitched it, they were like, "Oh, this is gonna be too much to. This is gonna take too much money to film."
You know, Dan Aykroyd is a believer in
Yeah.
a lot of not occult stuff, but what am I saying? Supernatural.
A supernatural. I think he's conspiracy
And
theories.
yeah, that
Didn't
stuff.
didn't the man in black visited him and that's why he canceled a series that he was supposed to be on?
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah.
yeah. I think a lot of his. I was reading something about him too, and like a lot of his family did shit like that. So it's kind of like a family thing of being, having an interest in like aliens and like ghosts.
When
and-
I heard that story, I freaked out. I didn't freak out, but it freaked me out to the point where like he was about to host like this supernatural show on Sci-Fi or whatever, and then out of nowhere, these two men, like tall white men in black, came to him. Don't know what they talked about. Left, and then after that, it's like show's canceled.
Yep.
yeah,
I don't think he mentioned it on. I think he mentioned it on Joe Rogan's podcast,
I think he
but
said.
I didn't say specifics.
Yeah, he said one of. I think you remember hearing about it. He said like one of them like gave him like the dirtiest mug like he's ever seen,
Uh-huh.
and then
Just trying to scare him. To
and then
like,
left.
Do this.
Yeah, I guess he was revealing too much.
Yeah, he's a. I like Dan Aykroyd the way that he explains his point of views and stuff like that. Like it's just conspiracy theories. It's like do the research. I believe it. You don't have to. I get it, but I believe it. It's not like just everybody else. Like no man, everybody's fucking sheep. Blah blah
Yeah.
blah.
Yeah, I got a friend that's like that, and it's annoying as hell.
Yeah, it's just like no.
So,
man.
what are conspiracy
let me
theories
take the
that
blue
you
pill.
guys
Yeah.
believe in?
What?
What are conspiracy theories that you
damn,
guys
scared
believe
the
in?
fuck out of me.
I don't know. That's
Let
a
me
good
think
one.
about that one.
Yeah.
What's that guy's name from the Lincoln Park? Chester.
Chester
guy that died?
Bennington?
Yeah.
Chester Bennington?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know his name.
So people said it was a suicide. A friend of mine had told me, he's like, no, dude, he was investigating like what was it?
I somewhat
Child rapist or something like that. He was investigating like people and trying to like expose them as pedophiles, and he ended up dead in his hotel room or something like that.
I low key believe the Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself.
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
the whole world.
Yeah,
that one's not
yeah.
even a conspiracy
Yeah.
theory. Everyone knows that
Hell
shit
yeah.
was fucking planned.
I saw the videos of like his cell, and me being the detective that I am, deduced that there's no fucking way. He's really tall. That bunk bed is really short. I don't think he would be able to hang himself from that.
Wouldn't that why make it? No. I was gonna say, wouldn't that why it would have make it easier? But no, never mind. That was a dumb thing to say.
Because I saw like the sheet that he used. It was really long. Normally, for tall people and a bunk bed that short, you'd want a small sheet line, so you can wrap it around your head, and then you can just like pull your weight down. It only takes 8 pounds of force to crack your.
Yeah.
So then he would have needed like a smaller sheet.
What they were saying was the way his what is it?
Didn't they say his
What is
neck
it
was
in
cracked?
The, yeah, what is it in the neck? It's a specific thing in the neck that if that like breaks, you die.
Yeah, they say that the way that his neck broke is the same way that
Look like someone strangled him from behind.
it showed. Yeah,
Not like
like actual suicide.
Not
yeah.
a rope like pulling upwards.
Didn't he have like a cellmate though?
No, he was in isolation. He was supposed
Yeah.
to. He tried to kill himself before. Quotes. He tried to kill himself. So they put him in isolation where he was supposed to be under watch 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
And he was not under
No.
watch. And they turned off the cameras.
Yeah. And then
The cameras magically stopped working
yeah,
for his
and
room.
then somebody said that they heard screaming in Jeffrey Epstein's cell room.
Oh yeah, dude, it's a big cover.
Yeah,
The
I
whole
know.
world knows that that's fucking
Yeah.
fake.
Fucking Ricky Gervais did it on the Golden
Yeah,
Globes.
he
That
did
was
it on the
funny.
Golden Globes.
The one,
Who was it? Somebody who like did something heroic. He was like I think like a Marine or something. Did it on like CNN or something.
oh yeah,
What did he do?
forgot what he do.
He did something like heroic. I
Yeah.
forget what it was. Let me see if I can find it.
But the one conspiracy theory that I truly believe in is the fact that Osama bin Laden is not dead and he's being hidden somewhere in a bunker in some Air Force or military base, getting tortured and interrogated about where are all these terrorist organizations in the Middle East. How do you think we were able to kill the leader of ISIS? Somebody has to know. I don't think our military could be strong.
Wasn't that recent?
Yeah.
Okay, that wouldn't make sense because they have him isolated, and it's been what, years since that happened. So how would he know? How would we? How it's not something that happened like
Right.
right away.
Right.
Yeah, didn't they?
It was like years later.
Didn't they come about after he was dead?
It's intelligence.
Yeah.
That's how they figured it out. Someone was doing recon.
You're right. But I still believe he's somewhere in a bunker getting interrogated.
I do believe Tupac is dead.
That's not a conspiracy theory.
Yeah, it is.
No, people believe.
People think that he's like in Cuba right now.
There's a new documentary coming out about Tupac where they say that he's still alive and they got all these proof to show it.
It's just guys that look like him.
Yeah.
What I meant was
No, but I
the
think
fact that he's dead is not a conspiracy theory.
no, people think like he faked his own
That he
death.
faked, yeah.
That
Yeah,
him and
that I know.
Biggie are smoking cigars on a beach in Cuba.
No, man.
And I believe P. Diddy set up Biggie's death so he can make more money off of him.
Really?
Yeah.
Explain.
Because as a producer, he makes more money than he does making records.
He does.
And he was producing Biggie stuff. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people who were involved in Biggie's murder knew P. Diddy.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck, dude.
Because, like, they found out because, like, Suge and, like, everybody in L.A. wants to, kill Biggie because the whole East Coast, West Coast thing.
Yeah.
And Tupac dying made it worse. So, like, Diddy hired a bunch of gangsters, like, local, like, fucking Bloods, I think. Bloods or Crips. Mm-hmm. To, like, as, like, security. So.
It's interesting. I didn't know that
It
one.
is interesting, yeah. I mean, it makes more sense than the one that Diddy put out the hit on Pac
Oh,
in
yeah.
Vegas.
That one, it would make sense since they didn't like each other.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think Tupac's dead. Because, like, a lot of people have tried to show me, like, look where the bullet wounds hit. That wouldn't kill you, blah, blah, blah. But I'm like, dude, after all the shit that's going on in the world right now, or at least in
No.
America, I'm like, he wouldn't be quiet.
Kind of like the JFK assassination, where like, oh, there had to have been two shooters, one in the grassy knoll, because there's no way a bullet can like hit somebody
Yeah.
and then like go around and hit another person like
Yeah.
that.
But I'm like, there's too much shit going on with like cops and Trump and stuff. I'm like, Tupac wouldn't be able to stay quiet.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he would have fucking came out with the record and
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
That would have been great.
fucking murdered Trump by words.
Like
He probably would.
now's the
You know
time.
he
If
would
he's
have,
still
yeah.
alive right now, is the time to
Yeah,
come out. And,
Oh, dude, he'd make so much money.
yeah.
You would make so much money.
I heard.
I don't even think about. I don't even
I
care
heard
about
it's a
that.
crime to fake your death after a certain amount of years.
What do you mean?
Did you hear about that guy that faked his death and he was on a cruise, not a cruise, like he was on like a houseboat for like 10 years and he did it just to get out of paying child support?
Wow.
Did you guys hear about that?
No, I didn't.
I think he was like, oh my god, he like faked his own death and they found him on a houseboat. And he was arrested. Okay, here it is though.
And he can't,
Stupid thing.
and he can't wait. So thank you and thank Nero for your service. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. If I could I throw a PSA out real quick?
Real quick.
just the remarkable nature of these dogs and them being highlighted in the news creates a huge demand by people that frankly shouldn't have them. If you see the coverage and you decide I want one of these dogs, either buy a finished, trained, fully trained and finished dog from a professional, or just don't get one at all. And Epstein didn't kill himself.
Oh, you know what? I think it was. I think
What
it was
news
right
was
after.
that?
Is that Fox? Fox or CNN?
And Epstein didn't kill himself.
This was Fox.
You know what?
Good.
I think it was like
Good, dude.
after whatchamacallit, after the ISIS guy got killed because the dog found him. And I think they were all praising the military dog. Everybody was praising the dog. I think that's why they had him on the show.
Got it.
Wait, sorry, what?
I'm not repeating myself.
What did you say?
Well, anyways.
Yep.
Oh, fuck you guys.
Who gives a shit?
What did you say?
All right, fine. Fucking dumbass.
Sorry, I was reading some caught my attention. All right, what?
It was maybe about days after the ISIS guy, the leader of ISIS died.
Okay,
Because of the dog.
Yeah.
And found him.
Huh.
Yeah. So maybe that's why they had that guy on.
Yeah,
the
I do
military
remember.
dog.
I do remember something big happened,
Yeah.
and that's why they had the dog. But I have a theory. I'm like, what if Jeffrey Epstein did kill himself, but he was such a piece of shit that we don't respect his death? So that's why we're coming up with all these memes and jokes.
Yeah, he was a piece of shit.
Probably.
Yeah, he was listening.
But I mean, he was.
Fool.
There's some what is it? There's some involvement with him in like
big time millionaires and shit.
Yeah.
politicians and
Politicians,
Both
celebrities.
Clinton and Trump, apparently.
He was like soliciting.
I think
Underage.
I think it's more on the politician side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because they have more to lose. They're more
Yeah.
public figures.
Dude, I'm willing to bet, and here's my theory, because there has been a recent amount of, not recent amount, but like reported deaths of people who were trying to investigate Hillary Clinton for her actions against in Benghazi, where like she let American soldiers and American citizens die in Benghazi after, I think it was like when they had like the riots or like the civil war in Syria. So people were on her ass because she let them die, and then they're trying to investigate to see if there was any crime. Like a number of, they're documented too. There's like reporters that have mysteriously died once they find out that they were involved in investigating Hillary Clinton. So I'm willing to bet maybe Hillary Clinton is killing these people off so they don't bring her and Bill Clinton down. Because one of the politicians mentioned, along with Trump, with Jeffrey Epstein, was Bill Clinton. And they were saying that maybe Jeffrey Epstein, in order to get like a bargain deal, this is my theory, that maybe he was gonna do like a plea or a bargain with like his
Give
lawyers.
up information.
Yeah, give up information, and you'll get like a reduced sentence. And maybe one of those informations was gonna be with Bill Clinton, because did you know that when they raided his apartment in New York, they found like a painting of like Bill Clinton in a blue dress and red shoes.
What the fuck?
Yeah, look it up.
I hope they showed it.
So I'm with like Hillary Clinton is like killing these people off so they don't bring her down. Which is why I'm willing to bet that if he was going to give up information on Trump, he wouldn't have died, because so many people want Trump out of office. And that was probably the opportunity to get him out.
Honestly, yeah.
Because
Trump is a piece of shit, but I think we would have been worse off with Hillary.
Yeah, we would have.
Like,
God.
like it's just the fact that Trump is a piece of shit and he doesn't give a fuck about the job.
Well,
He's just not. Sorry, Eddie, but he's just not the smart. What really gets me is just that he's just not. Yeah, he's just not right for the job. Like I really don't care who's in office.
But is it?
But I'm like he's not.
I
president.
talked with somebody about
Sure.
this, and he said that. I think I mentioned, like, at the beginning I wasn't okay because of his bedside manners, but then the guy said, because you take it personally. He's like, I'm like, what do you mean? Well, yeah, it's because he doesn't seem presidential. He's basically he's not fit for the job. That's why people don't like him. And
He's just a rich asshole. That's it.
Yeah.
yeah, but you're taking that personally. It's not what.
No, I'm not, like that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
we're probably better off with him than Hillary, because he's just a rich asshole, and that's it.
Right.
There's nothing special about him. He's not providing anything great, But he's just coasting, is what it seems like. The biggest things that he's done.
It's just he just wants that title, that name under his
Look
belt.
at me, look at me, yeah,
Look at me, I'm the president.
Look what I'm doing. That's what it is.
Right. I mean,
Are you the president? No, I am.
well,
Yeah, exactly.
We can agree to disagree. I think he's doing really well for the American people, but
How? Look at what's going on with the coronavirus and how uninterested he is in it.
well, he's only interested in now because the stock market's crashed.
Well,
Exactly.
of
That's what
course.
we've been saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
like
a
he's
rich
just
asshole.
a rich asshole.
Well, semi-rich. I mean, he's got thousands of dollars in the bank.
Like I said, dude, I've been saying the same thing, lowest unemployment rate, but then you say, well, that's with everything.
Oh, dude, it could have been Hillary, and the employment rate would have still been.
Hey, you know what I
it
was
is.
thinking? You know what I was thinking earlier, actually, the other day? You know how, like, every time there's, election stuff, they always come out across, like, we're in the worst time in America.
What do you mean?
Like, there's never... Like, everyone always plans on, like, changing shit and stuff, which I'm sure, yeah, that's what's going to happen when you get in office and stuff. But, like, it always comes across as, like, they're changing stuff because, like, everything's fucked up right now. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Okay, I think I see what you're trying
Yeah.
to say.
So, like, I'm the one that's going to save America. And
Yeah.
it's like, the economy's doing good. What's there to be saved?
Yeah, I mean, unless if you want to get super specific about like people's personal lives,
Yeah.
like in this one town or something like
Yeah.
that.
But you get what I'm trying to say, though, right?
Yeah.
Like, the whole Make America Great Again. Again, sorry, Eddie. But
Like, when was America not great?
I'm just saying, like, we're doing all right.
Yeah.
Exactly. We're
Yeah.
like the leading superpower of the world.
Yeah.
We've always been.
Like,
Right.
economy's doing good during that year. So, I'm like,
Well,
like I said, like, they just, every time there's an election, it always feels like they're trying to come off, they're just trying to make us look bad.
Yeah.
And trying to make, like, everything's, like, in a
it's
shitty
like,
position.
It's like, hey, the world sucks. I'm gonna fix it.
Yeah,
Vote for me.
Yeah.
It was okay, and then
That's
Trump,
what everybody does.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
It's just a politician
you
thing.
guys just make your own country.
Yeah, but
You're just throwing your own country under the bus.
yeah, I'm willing to put in that Trump deregulating stuff and making trade deals kind of boosted the economy a little bit. That's how we able to get like lowest unemployment, stuff like that.
I don't know.
But then
But then a lot of companies.
like nothing really like directly links to that.
yeah, but I'll agree.
What if
that-
it's just that people just want to? They just okay. Let's work. Or a lot of people who are not employed have died because they don't have insurance or something like that.
No, you got me there.
I think you're looking a little too much into that one.
It's there's a lot of factors that go into it, which is why I say like even if it was Obama dude or anybody else, anybody on the blue side, even if it was them,
Right.
employment shouldn't like be because they were in charge.
Yeah.
It's like they're the ones that took care of it. It's like no, people just decided to work. Or there's more people growing up and they're starting to work.
Or there's more jobs in wherever they live. And so they're like, oh, good, finally, I
Right,
can
yeah.
work now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet that even if Trump loses and whoever on the blue side wins and the economy is still tanking because of this corona thing, they're gonna blame him regardless.
Yeah. Yeah, I do think sometimes we can take this whole Trump hate a little too far.
Yeah. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's just what the biggest thing is that there's like a lot of people who are too far right and like just way too conservative about everything.
Yes.
And they're voicing their opinions
Oh my
and
God.
a lot of them are like racially charged.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you.
That's the bad
Yeah.
stuff that's happened.
I was
from
talking
him.
with your trumpet player the other day.
Jordan.
Yeah, when we went to go eat after the show with Michael and
Yeah,
Noah
yeah.
and their stuff, and he was saying that Michael was talking about his experience to where like they were jamming out and this girl came up with like a Israel flag, started dancing in front of them, and then one of the band members was like, "Hey, no, you can't do that here. Go out." But they were in a different country, so they really had no right to do that. And then Jordan said like, "Dude, I'm Jewish, and that's even a subject that I'm not like really well versed in." He said, "You can put me in a room with 10 Jews, and I'll probably agree with like 2 of them." And it's the same thing with everybody. And even I thought about it. I'm like, if you put me in a room with like 10 conservatives, I'll probably agree with 1 or 2 of them.
I think
Because-
Jordan is yeah, go ahead.
Because sometimes conservatives can be too conservative to the point where like for example, the halftime show, where it's like, this isn't family friendly. I don't want my kids watching this. I'm like, dude, just let people have fun. I enjoyed it. I'm a fucking
It's
conservative.
entertainment. If you don't want to watch it, then fucking watch it.
Exactly.
Just go away. Like
Exactly.
turn the TV off.
Yeah, you can
Exactly.
change it.
You know.
Don't need to. And that's why I hate those types of conservatives where like they try to change so much shit.
Or even on the other end where people are trying to change too much. Oh my God. Like, dude, this whole fucking two gender bullshit. I was like, okay, let's I'll respect what you want to see yourself as, but like Dave Chappelle put it best. Like, how involved do I need to be in your imagination?
Exactly.
Yeah. Someone put it best too. Is like, I'll call you whatever you want me to call you, but like, don't be rude about it.
Yeah, I'm doing my best.
Yeah. No, it's like, okay, you could have told me that without shouting.
Yep.
You could have told me that without trying to get violent.
The most I'm willing to give them is like, okay, you don't, like, I don't believe there's like, whatever, 75,000 genders they think.
Yeah.
I'm willing to believe at least maybe 3, because male, female, and then identify with either. That one, they can be non-binary or whatever.
Can we just like not call it gender? Because gender physically is about biology.
It is, yes.
That like.
But their argument is like sex and gender is totally different. Sex is like your biological thing, and then gender is like what you identify as. I'm like, what?
You're making that up.
I can kind of get like, some people are like, kind of want to say they can wake up today and wear jeans and a t-shirt and say I'm a dude today. Yeah. And then they can wake up in a dress tomorrow and they can just, I'm a lady.
I don't believe
blah,
that
blah,
shit.
blah.
I think that's, and I don't want to get too controversial and get hate for this, but I probably will. I believe what you described is like gender fluidity. We're like, oh, I identify as a man this day, but I identify as a woman on Sundays only. That's fucking bullshit. I believe that something's wrong in your head if you believe that. You either choose one side or the another.
Like they can endorse their endorse. I guess I want to say their feminine qualities.
Okay, yeah, show off a little more.
Yeah,
I mean that's all you like. That's I don't want to be around those people, but I don't want to be around a lot of other kinds of people.
Yeah, we're not saying that don't do it. We're saying that, just you're going to meet people that don't agree with you.
Yeah.
Don't try to force your agenda on them.
You're not going to agree with them,
yeah.
So it's like, let's just get along.
Exactly.
Or move along.
It's like,
okay,
move along.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a good one.
Move along,
just move along.
Move along, sir.
It's
ma'am. Dude, the video's so fucking good. All right, you want to fucking go?
I'll show you, sir.
Motherfucker, you got one more time. It's like, I said you guy. No, what did he say? He said... Did he say?
Yeah, he's just like, I didn't say sir, I said you guys.
Yeah.
Motherfucker!
I felt like that dude was doing it on purpose.
I also don't agree that like these teenagers that have been male their entire life up until like a certain time in high school where they're like, oh, I identify as a female, so then I can go ahead and play with these female athletes and win.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I totally understand that.
Yeah.
Okay, I would say make another something that's not competition. If it's just exhibition games like that, just fuck it, go have fun. But if you're doing competitions, that's totally different. That's unfair. Men have an advantage over not all women, but most women.
Scientifically, that's a proven fact. Men are stronger than women.
That's becoming a thing now that people are like, they sucked in this division, so they cut their dick off and they're gonna go thrive in another division.
They
which is
don't
the
even
women
need to cut it off. You just need to hide it.
No, you know what it is like they can still have the dick on.
Really?
They just have to say, "Oh, I identify as a female," and then they have to like grow out their long hair and look feminine.
Yeah,
the extent some people would go.
There's a lot to talk about on that shit.
I gotta research it a little more, but I do know that it was cool at first, but now it's becoming like, something to scratch your head about.
Because it's uncharted territory.
Yeah.
Our society isn't built for that.
You know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing like a lot of like, not a lot, but like a certain number of like people who are in the LGBTQ community, where like they are leaving.
They're going straight.
Yeah, no, quote unquote, they're leaving the left.
Oh yeah.
Because of those types of people, where like you guys are like making it too impossible for us to actually voice our opinions and voice that we want
the shit that actually matters.
Yeah. But now you're just
all the weirdos came out to play.
Yeah, you're making it insane because a guy in a male prison says, oh, I don't want to be in a male prison. Hey, I identify as a female. Let me go into the female prisons where I'll feel more safer.
It's like they're
And then he
using
can
they're
start
using
abusing
that,
them.
Yeah.
they're using it as a loophole.
Yeah. And that's what's fucked up, and that's why the actual people in the LGBTQ community who are like, no, that's not what we're all about.
Yeah.
But if you say stuff like that, you get ostracized from the LGBTQ community because you don't think like us. You're not a real gay person.
That's
then.
how it is everywhere.
Everywhere.
And different factions from, that faction, the fucking left wing or right wing fucking factions. It's the same shit. Everyone's just like, no, we're right, you're wrong.
Yeah. I had that conversation.
That's literally
with somebody
the
at work.
entire like what. Sorry, I didn't want to cut you off, but I was like,
alright.
that's literally kind of like a problem I've been having with like
Comedy?
left people.
Oh, okay.
Like I don't get I don't get too much into politics. I just it's for me it's just about how people are.
Yeah.
Like that's what this whole thing has been about. It's just how people are, and it's like if you say like one thing that's like sorta not really what the way they think, then you're a piece of shit and you're what's wrong with the world.
Yeah.
So that's
When
why
really it's like, no, you're
like
what's wrong
like
with
when
the
I was
world.
saying I think we take this whole Trump thing a little too seriously. Like that's part of it.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely have.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of people who are mad that that a woman didn't win.
Mm-hmm.
A woman or just they didn't want Trump. I'm like, look, I didn't want Trump either. I think the guy's an idiot, but like
This
I
is
don't.
the world we live in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like people just. I'm like, to be honest, people express their American right to vote.
Yeah.
And if you don't like that, then I don't know what to tell you.
I had that conversation with somebody at work where I forgot what we were talking about, but for some reason she's also like Hispanic like me, and I was talking to her. And I'm like why? Just because Trump said a couple of bad things, that I'm probably going to vote for him in this coming election. And she's like, why? Because they want to deport us. I'm like, are you insane? Because I'm Mexican, that my family's an illegal, they're illegals, so that's why you want to deport us? And she kind of like stumbled her words, like, no, that's what I meant. They're deporting a lot of people, yeah, because they have deportation orders. They're illegal immigrants that have deportation orders because they have committed some kind of crime, most likely DUI.
Yeah.
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 A lot of, I totally agree with that. Like,
Yeah.
He says, I want to get rid of the criminals. The way he words shit is racially charged.
Yeah.
So that's where I don't agree with
Yeah.
Trump. Like, if you take Trump out and you just put it in another person, same actions, same stuff that he's doing, I'm on board, dude.
I mean,
It's just,
I don't really. The way he said it, Mexico's not sending their best. They're sending criminals, rapists, drug dealers, whatever like that.
Mexico's not sending anybody. These people are choosing to come here.
Exactly.
Or cartels are choosing
Yeah.
people to send here.
Exactly.
It's not Mexican government is
Yeah.
handling that stuff. That's what I'm saying. Like the way he words
Oh,
stuff.
where it's, I get what you mean, but I didn't feel offended because me and my family has seen what our community has been going through, and we've exactly agree with like, no, like this is horrible. These people are shit.
Yeah.
And
There are shitty people.
Yeah.
Let's get them the fuck
Yeah.
out of here.
Yeah.
that's why they kind of like tend
They
to like
came
agree
here
with Trump.
They came here illegally.
Yeah, and then what he says, like, people are taking sometimes out of context where he said, but he did say some I assume are good people, but like
He was
you
like,
said,
I guess.
yeah.
Like whatever. Yeah.
But then like you
There's
said,
good
it's
ones out
basically
there.
charged. It's basically charged. But like I didn't feel so offended when he said it, but it was more of like I can see how people will get offended because of it.
I wasn't too offended either because I'm like, look, in my short, at the time, 21 years of life, I've heard fucking thousands of politicians say the same shit.
Oh, dude.
So I'm like, it doesn't even fucking bother me, dude. Like, this is a broken record for me.
Dude, politicians are just like beauty contests. Vote for me.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, everyone was pissed. I'm like, you guys can be pissed. Like, I'm not saying don't be pissed, but I'm like, I've already heard the shit 1,000 times.
It's attention whores. Nobody wants to,
I was talking to a friend, and like, you know how like people are, if you voted for Trump, then you're sexist, racist, blah blah blah. And I'm like,
not necessarily.
yeah, that's what I'm like, not really. And like, he kind of agree with me too. I'm like, some people like are like, hey, I think he's gonna do pretty good for the economy.
It's
They're like,
different.
he's like, I'm a business owner, so like, I think my business would thrive under his fucking what's this word I'm-
Administration.
Yeah, there you go. And I'm like, also there are people that are just like diehard Republicans. So I'm like, they probably don't even like Trump, but they're like, I'm gonna vote for him because he's a Republican, and so am I.
That's where it's wrong. That's where you shouldn't. No, you're doing the wrong thing by like.
Yeah.
Like we're right, you're wrong, because
No,
I'm in this group.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like
You're diehard Republicans. You're diehard one way. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, well, even though he might not be the right guy, I'm still going to vote for him because that's my side, which is totally not right.
Okay.
Like, there's no opinion there. Representatives and Congress people are representing us, and
Yeah.
not everybody thinks that way. And so if you're just choosing to be part of like one faction, we'll just say Republicans, since you brought that up.
Yeah.
But they're like the people in that party are not necessarily the people that you agree with. I mean, that's.
But you also get what I'm trying to say.
You're,
like,
yeah,
right?
yeah. You should be free to just vote for anybody.
Yeah.
Like, okay, this guy is making a lot more sense than this guy, and this guy's in my party.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with the guy that's not in my party because I agree with him. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying should be fair. That
I think
seems like
that's
the most
kind
fair.
of what the other side is also doing. They're like, we're going for Bernie because
Exactly,
Bernie's
dude,
liberal
it's
as
on
fuck.
both sides.
It's the same.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. They're running a populist. It's like Bernie was the most popular with his fucking radical ideas that I don't believe would probably work. Maybe some would work, but I don't think a lot of it would work.
Trump had radical ideas too, and not even half of them are like going in. So I think it's the
Yeah.
same thing.
Same- yeah.
Bernie's way too radical on the other end.
Yeah.
And when it comes time to like, hey, let's get these things done, he
I
might
think-
push for it, but it's not going to get
I
done.
think-
I think it's like the same thing as like they're like like when he's pushing the wall, it's like great, people are like, we want that wall because we want illegal immigrants out of not coming over. Like, what did you do that for example? And then Bernie's like, I'm gonna give everybody free health care. Everyone's like, yes, we want free health care. And everyone's like, wait, how are we gonna do all that shit? And like it
Exactly.
sounds good, like it sounds good on paper. It's like they're selling us a dream, but in reality, someone's
thing-
like,
Free education for everybody.
Well,
Yeah.
here's the thing though.
it's like, wait, where's the money coming for the wall? Where's the money coming for that free health care you're talking about?
Well, Trump said, and this I'm kind of pissed off about him. He said, Mexico's going to pay for it. But in reality, it wasn't Mexico, the government. It was Mexican businesses that owed the U.S. money. And he didn't claim.
Yeah, he didn't say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he didn't came in to, collect his debt. So then that's why he pushed budgets from the government,
He made like a
That's his
tax on
yeah,
all
yeah.
like Mexico imported stuff.
But again,
because it's going to the businesses,
Yeah.
not necessarily the country.
exactly.
It's not directly the country.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you know that for Bernie's plan for free healthcare, if you make at least $29,000 your salary, you're gonna be paying for it. You're gonna get taxed for the healthcare.
Well, yeah, you're the one that would benefit most from it too.
Yeah, but then he wants to increase the federal minimum wage to 15, which means everybody's gonna be paying for it, and that's what I have a problem with. I don't want.
Why?
Which means the cost of living is going to go up the ass already.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. The problem is, so
Yeah, but
let's just say
no offense, but I don't want to be paying for your guys' healthcare.
let's
I want the money that
Hold on,
I
hold
that
on.
I earn to be
Wait, you
going to
don't
me.
have to because
Oh yeah, you're an employee now.
yeah.
But here's the thing though: if you get employed and you get benefits from a company, how is that gonna fucking work?
It's like a Kaiser.
That's funny. How is it gonna work?
You can't just like tax the rich and not expect a lot of money from like.
It's okay. It's not. So look at it this way. It's by percentage, and
Wait, if it's
the
free,
rich get if you make a certain amount, like after a certain threshold, we'll call them rich, right? So they'll be putting in more money because it's a similar percentage. It's not that much, but the percentage it brings a higher value because they're making more money. So it's not necessarily that they're paying more, it's just that they have more to give.
Right, but then
which they don't want to give.
to argue,
And there's
Tax-
also like tax cuts and tax
Yeah.
breaks that a lot of people who are below that threshold,
Yeah.
they don't have. So really, they're not really paying all that much.
right?
Wait, but really, if it's free, why are you still going to get charged for making too much?
That's the thing, though. I argue because with my salary now, I make decent amount of money, to where I'm probably past maybe 30, maybe even 50K for my salary, which means I'm gonna
Pretty
probably
basic.
get taxed upper middle class taxes, and it's gonna take out a whole shit ton of money out of my paychecks.
Really?
Yeah,
Upper
dude.
middle class?
with my two jobs.
Yeah, but I thought that's just what the basic American person makes, like 30 to 50,000 a year.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's average.
Not, but not if you make below. If you make 7.
Probably in California.
Yeah.
That's average.
Yeah.
Around here.
Oh, Into the Spider-Verse. God, I love that movie. Have you guys seen that movie?
What, Into Spider-Verse?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Oh my God, you guys gotta watch
I
it.
liked it.
But anyways, hella switching
I
topics.
know, right?
What were we talking about?
You guys were about to give me $20 each.
Well, let's put it this way. If I have to pay more money out of my own pocket, well, it's technically not even in my pocket
Right.
yet. It's, it's going into taxes. And that means that, like, I don't know, a 9-year-old with leukemia across the state gets to have health insurance and go to, like, process, health processes, whatever the procedures are to save their life. Dude, I'm all for it. Does that mean that, like, some heroin addict can get something from, just get free dental cleaning or some shit like that? Fuck it, dude. The pros outweigh the cons. That's the way I see it.
Not for me though.
Wait, explain that last
I mean,
part.
I just don't want.
I think Lion's trying to connect to my TV. Hold on. Let me go tell her real quick. Go ahead.
I just
She
don't
doesn't
want.
know.
I just don't want my money.
Thank God it's not my phone.
I know. I just don't. I don't want my money going into some fat fuck to get his insulin, because he can easily prevent that.
Yeah. Yeah.
What if you needed it? That means that we're paying for you too.
And I don't want my shit going towards vaccinations that cause autism.
I know, right?
No, but I don't know. I'd have to look more into it. I never really put much thought.
Yeah, but
How it's done is really important.
yeah.
But I think that we should still have those talks.
Apparently-
Well, also
Even-
what you guys
even-
are talking
yeah.
about too. Like, I don't want.
Apparently,
my money going to
the
this.
Canadian health system that they have going on, their universal health care, they get taxed less than people in California. But what I've been seeing is that, if you want to get seen by a doctor, you're going to have to fucking book months in ahead. Because wait times are so fucking long.
That's also what I think. Like, sometimes healthcare can't necessarily work that much like that in America's because like we have a completely different system than they do.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
We have
the way where we're
it's
set
like,
up.
It's like a free market pick and choose your fucking healthcare. But the real problem is people shouldn't be, charged extra or denied healthcare because of pre-existing conditions that they were born with.
That's a thing that the right side is pushing.
Is it?
Yes, that's all from the right, dude.
I'll have to look it up.
Because what's on the right side? Businesses, money, conservatism.
Yeah, that's why I said.
Pharmaceuticals, baby.
That's why I said I don't fucking agree with everything on the right.
I mean, it's also on the left too.
Yeah.
But I mean, it comes mostly from the right side.
I sometimes think also it's just how you see the system,
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
you see everything. Because you guys can think that's fucking bullshit, but someone could be like, actually, here's why I don't think that's bullshit.